Alrighty, welcome to my first ever tutorial. In today's tutorial, I will do my best to show you how to make buttons at home, which I believe is a dying art. I feel like you should be able to personalize whatever you want. So I'm going to put links for every product used in the description. The button press comes with almost everything you need. You need a good pair of scissors, and I'm going to link a template that you will put your images in below. I've already cut mine to make the tutorial easier, but you get the general idea. So just to go over the basic items that are here, the white you see here is the back of the pen. These can come in plastic and metal. Both have their pros and cons. It's really up to you. We have the metal top. This is the main part of the button where you attach the design. And then you have your clear film, which is what keeps it, protected from the weather and such. There's also an alternative if you don't do printed designs. This is an example of a finished button with a paper insert. If you want to draw buttons, that's up to you. So you start out, you take your metal topper, you put it in. These are the two different sides. The one with the deep bevel is the one for the back, and the one with nothing is for the top. You'll see it slots in directly and perfectly. Clean, no issues there. For the purposes of this tutorial, I already cut out my design that I want to add to the button. You then insert it on top of the button. Try and line it up as best as you can. And keep in mind when you're designing what you want your button to look like, that it will cut off just a little bit around the edges. So keep that in mind if you put anything important out there. You then take one of your clear films. Probably won't show up well on camera, but you get the concept. Try your best to, again, evenly layer it out. Too much scooting and you get a crooked button, and that's okay. You get crooked buttons. I've made probably 750 buttons, and I guarantee you there's still crooked buttons. You then slide it under until you hear it click. You pull down the lever. And yeah, I know it seems like you're putting too much force in, but I guarantee you're not. I mean, unless you're just breaking the thing in half. And I do need to point out, this is not always a perfect process. Even though you put the right amount of force, you do everything right, that doesn't mean that it wants to crimp right. Sometimes they're just stubborn. So you put it back in. Make sure you see this side, you put it down. Otherwise, the pen would be on the inside, therefore, useless button. So whenever you crimp from the other side, it pulls the button fully done into the top area. You then bring the bottom over to the top area and you will hear that click. And then one more, probably too hard, press. And you will hear it crimp. And there you go. The final product. And that, my friends, is how you make a button. If you have any questions, please let me know. But just a little side detail, you see the crimping. That's what happens in the first step. The back of the pen, the design, the film, you see how they all kind of tie together for the final product. Like I said, anything will be linked below that I've used. The button press will come with everything here except for the scissors and your designs. It's a super simple process, and as far as hobbies go, a pretty cheap one. I think the button press cost me about 50 bucks, and other miscellaneous stuff, maybe 50 cents of printing and then a $2 scissors, and you can customize whatever you want. You can wear whatever you want whenever you want, and I think that's an important aspect of daily life. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions for if I do super types of videos like this in the future, please let me know. This is my first time. And thank you. I will see you guys in the next video.